Welcome to the Hawkesbury Radio recap of round 17 action in the VB New South Wales Cup between the Windsor Wolves and the ladder-leading Cronulla Sharks. I'm Murray Canallan. The Windsor Wolves went into half-time, Michael Golikoff, 20-6 down and with plenty of injuries, but they never gave up today.
They didn't give up, Murray, at half-time, as you mentioned, 20 points to 6, a pretty awful-looking scoreboard for the Windsor Wolves, and it was also awful as far as their injury toll was concerned. They lost their two halves in the first stanza of play. Luke Capewell and also Liam Ayoub both taken from the field with relatively serious injuries, and that was going to be a pretty difficult assignment for the Wolves to come back from, but full credit to the Windsor Wolves, they didn't die wondering.
And joined by Nicholas Kutniak. Nick, you could have really excused the Windsor Wolves for dropping their bundle and really losing to a heavy defeat to the Sharks, but they came on strong, and geez, it was a great finish to today's game.
Yeah, playing their third game in 8 days, and they really were in the back foot early in the second half, but they came back, and that try by Nabulli stepping back on the inside, we've seen him do that throughout the whole season, and he played really well. Anthony Cherrington was another man that played well, but Bryce Cartwright was a star pick of the game, as well as Nathan Smith, and both of those players have been playing well for the whole 3 games in this period, but the Windsor Wolves, well, even though it's a loss, I still think it's a win in the sense that they had the backup from those games.
Well, the Windsor Wolves and the Hawkesbury Radio call team will have a deserved week off next week. You'll catch the action in a fortnight's time at the Windsor Sporting Complex when the Windsor Wolves take on the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs.